Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas, and we bring you the latest on everything cool every single day. I am still in Ottawa having an amazing time. Today, I'm in the collection storage facility for Canada's Science and Technology Museum, and they have one of everything here, including me today. This rundown is dedicated to C. Roy Jenkins, who's wondering why I'm in Ottawa. Well, it was to visit this incredible space, and I'm having a blast. Let's get started with the rundown. Halo 5 is coming to the PC, sort of. Developer 343 Industries has announced that the game's Forge mode, which allows users to create their own multiplayer maps, is coming to the PC on September 8th. The ability to use a mouse and keyboard will give you more control than what was available in the console version of the mode, but that's not the biggest news. 343 says that PC users will actually be able to play their maps on the PC. Yes, you heard that right. The Windows 10 version of Forge will support custom matches for up to 16 players, making this the first time Halo 5 will be playable on the PC. This is something fans have wanted for ages, although keep in mind that PC users will only be able to play the levels created by the Forge community, and they won't be able to play the game's single-player campaign either. Halo 5 Forge will be available as a free download from the Windows Store when it launches on September 8th.
Understood, Commander.
That's not the only update coming to Halo 5. Over on the Xbox One, 343 Industries has announced Anvil's Legacy, a free batch of DLC that includes 3 new weapons and 2 new maps, along with new skins. It also launches September 8th and will include updates to the console version of Forge mode so that you'll be able to browse and play maps created by PC users. The fact that we're getting any new DLC for Halo 5 is good news. 343 Industries previously hinted that the recent Warzone Firefight update would be the last add-on for the game. We'll take all the new Halo content we can get.
Affirmative.
Halo 5 isn't the only console game coming to the PC. It looks like Mortal Kombat X, the latest game in the gory fighting franchise, is coming to a computer near you. Franchise co-creator Ed Boon has tweeted an image of a PC circuit board, and if you look at the caption below the image, the capital letters are MKXLPC. This clearly implies that the game is coming to the PC and that when it does, it will be the recent XL version, which includes extra DLC fighters and stages.
Here's Johnny.
We'll let you know when the PC version is officially announced. Ed Boon and developer NetherRealm Studios are currently working on the DC fighting game Injustice 2, and you can watch my interview with Ed about that by clicking the link on your screen or in the description below. Injustice 2 arrives next year. And speaking of dark versions of the DC superheroes, moviegoers are getting more than one version of the Justice League. Variety reports that the Bourne Identity and Edge of Tomorrow director Doug Liman has come aboard the long-in-development Justice League Dark movie. Like the comics, the film will revolve around a darker version of the Justice League, hence the name, which includes anti-heroes like John Constantine, Swamp Thing, and Zatanna. Think of it as a less villainous version of the Suicide Squad. The film has been in the works for many years, with several different filmmakers coming and going. It's unclear where it will land in the new shared DC cinematic universe, but given how dark the films in the series have already been, Justice League Dark seems like it will fit right in. Doug Liman directing it might come as a bit of a surprise. He was recently attached to helm the X-Men spin-off movie Gambit, but he's reportedly dropped the Marvel project in favor of this new one from DC. We'll let you know when more Justice League Dark details come in. The main Justice League movie, which hopefully won't be too dark, arrives in late 2017.
I'm in.
You are?
The nearest habitable planet might be closer than you think. Scientists working for the European Southern Observatory in Chile have discovered an Earth-like planet orbiting our closest neighboring star, Proxima Centauri. At just 4.2 light-years away, it's the closest exoplanet we've ever discovered, and it happens to be in the habitable zone, indicating that it could have liquid water. If it does, it means humans could potentially live there, and what might be even cooler, it also means that alien life could have already evolved. Before you start planning your trip, you should know that the planet is 1.3 times the size of Earth, which means its gravity will be heavier than what you're used to. It would also take our fastest spaceship 70,000 years to get there. Although if Einstein's theory of relativity is anything to go by, a faster ship could get there in just over 4.2 years. Sorry kids, warp cores and hyperdrives don't exist in real life. Scientists have been discovering more and more Earth-like planets in recent years, so it looks like the universe is a lot less empty than we used to think. Battlefield veterans and noobs might want to check this out. Take a look at Rush, a new web series inspired by the Battlefield video games. It's made by the same people behind the popular Corridor Digital YouTube channel and will tell a classic tale of good versus evil on the battlefield. The The filmmakers say that they wanted to capture the feel of the games and put an emphasis on the same kind of over-the-top action moments that are characteristic of the franchise. Some of the actors in the show might be familiar to gamers, including Stephen Ogg, best known as Trevor from GTA 5. Rush will be available digitally starting September 20th. This isn't the only Battlefield adaptation on the way. Paramount Television is working with Electronic Arts on a Battlefield TV series, so expect to see that in the next few years.
They started this war. We will end it.
Speaking of all things Battlefield, EA has announced a premium pass for their upcoming game, Battlefield 1. It will give players access to all the post-launch DLC, which will include 16 additional maps, 20 new weapons, extra modes, and new vehicles. Loads of content being released as DLC? Yup, pretty standard. All told, there will be 4 DLC add-ons for Battlefield 1, with the first landing in March 2017. The game itself deploys next month. And that wraps up the rundown for us today. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to the Canada Science and Technology Museum for hosting us. You rock. You all rock for watching. We'll be back with a brand new rundown tomorrow. Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.